My name is Gavin Niblock. I'm from Vancouver, BC, and I knew I wanted to become a pilot when I was very young, around 6 or 7. We started on May 1st, 2023, and currently I'm finished the program, and I've obtained my private license, my commercial license, as well as my multi-IFR license ratings. And I'm currently just looking for opportunities at small airlines up north. Yeah, so to start, we worked on our private pilot's license. That was a big portion and a big first step. After we finished that took around 6 or 7 months. After we finished that, I went into the night rating, which is, so I could fly at night. And then after that, we started our time building. So we would fly with classmates and ourselves, and we could bring some family or friends, depending on the flight, and we would just build time. We would go all across the province, and it was very fulfilling flying. We have to have a certain number of hours in order to get our commercial licenses. So we do that time building in order to just, what it is, build time. When we finish our private licenses, we have around 60 or 70 hours, depending on how quick you do it, or maybe fewer. And you need to build that up, past 100 and, sometimes maybe more than that. So it just depends on, what you're trying to work towards. But we would have to do what's called cross-country time, where we would fly to different airports across the, across the province, and builds confidence. It builds hours. It builds a lot of things. We worked on our multi-engine rating, which we used the Piper Seneca, which has 2 engines, and then after that we worked on our IFR, which is our instrument flight rating, and that was the big step to becoming, a commercial pilot, because that's what most airlines use nowadays. When we were doing our private licenses, they taught us, how to cross-country plan. And there's a lot of factors that go into it. You have to look at your aircraft, how fast do you go, how high can you go, what kind of terrain's around here. We have a lot of mountains around us. So we have to take that into factor. We have to take around weather into factors. We have to take, is fuel available? And there's so many factors that we have to, obtain before we even go on a flight. And they teach us very well in the private pilot license training. But to be able to use that in the commercial training and the time building is really fulfilling, because you feel confident in your abilities, and the sense that you can plan something and just go fly somewhere, and fly somewhere safely and efficiently, and it's very rewarding. Back in January, we had a course at the BCIT campus where we did light elementary work. So we learned how to change a tire, or we did lock wiring for different parts of the aircraft. And it was a short course, but we learned a lot of good information from it, from an ex-Air Canada maintenance technician. So it was great training. The difference between privates and doing this program is the speed of time it takes to finish this all. We finished this in around 18 months, and it was just hard work every day. It was sometimes 7 days a week, and when the weather was good, you were flying. You weren't taking days off, or you weren't doing it at your own pace. You were doing it very fast and very efficiently, and that takes a toll on some people, and it's not easy work, but it's very rewarding if you put the time in. You have not just flying, but you also have the schoolwork on top of that. You have the BCIT programs and the courses and everything, and you need to study for those as well as the flight training. And you have to prioritize, when the weather's good, fly, but you also need to focus on your studies. And it's just you need to find a way to balance all of them together if you're going to succeed. Whereas privately, you can take it at your own pace. If you need to work a job while you, make money to fund the training, that could be a better option for you. But if you are able to, do the program and you would like to finish it efficiently and quickly, and you're a hard worker, then I think it's a great option. I'm pretty open to different options, whether it be cargo, passengers, or maybe some aerial work such as skydiving or spraying. I'm very open to different possibilities, and I just want to be able to travel up north and just gain this experience, very valuable life experience, and gain my hours as well. I definitely recommend this program. I wouldn't be the person I am today without it. I've met many lifelong friends and made many connections with people, and it's just been an incredible experience. It's been a lot of hard work, and it's taken its toll on everyone involved, but we are who we are because of it now, and that's very rewarding to say. You have to be ready for a lot of schoolwork, a lot of late nights, and be able to prioritize good time management. And you'll start off in the classroom for a few weeks, and then you'll come out flying. And then once you start flying, it's you're gonna love it, and you're gonna have to be able to time manage flying and classwork. But if you can do that and you're a hard worker, then I think this is a great program for you. And also, if you just actually want to become a pilot, like if that's your true passion, then you should have no worries.